So if you're trying to be an entrepreneur in today's day and age, this is advice that I wish somebody would have given me 10 years ago. Sometimes you just need to pick what you actually want to do, and you need to separate yourself from the outcome, right? Because we all want to make money. We all want to look cool. We all want to have, like, if you're trying to start some sort of business, let's just be honest, you probably have some sort of superiority complex, right? You think you're better than other people in a good way, not a bad way, but you're like, hey, if they can do that, I can do that. And that's a winning mindset, right? You see somebody, you're like, if they can do it, I can do it. And sometimes when you don't see success fast enough, especially as a young person or anybody in general, everybody wants to move as quickly as possible, you can give up. Like you probably will give up. I gave up. And there's some things that I wish I would have never given up on. One of them was the first thing I ever wanted to do that I really went all in on was I wanted to be a professional hunter, right? I grew up in like an outdoorsy family. We hunted, fished. I had some uncles that rode for Field and Stream like way back when I was a kid. And I was like, I can do this, right? I'm going to start filming my hunts. Like, who are these guys on the Outdoors channel? I can do that same thing. So I started a YouTube channel called The Craze Next Generation. Long story short, started with some of my friends of mine. I was writing letters to sponsors, potential sponsors, trying to get sponsorships for this show. And it just didn't move quick enough. And I was obviously still in school. And I think back, if I would have separated myself from the outcome and just really enjoyed filming and the editing, I hated editing. I wasn't good at it. It took forever. I didn't have any money, so I had an old computer. I had free editing software, and back then, free editing software sucked. And I gave up, ultimately, right? I stopped filming hunts. I stopped posting them. I stopped mailing in letters for sponsorships. And I think back, if I would have not given up on that, and I would have just posted stuff and posted YouTube videos, like, where would I be today? I probably wouldn't have the companies I have now. Disassociate yourself from the outcome. Don't always go for the fast cash or what you think is going to be the easiest route to making money, because that's usually the hardest route, and it's the hardest to stick with because you don't actually love it. I know I've had times in the agency where I'm like, yeah, let's shut this thing down. Let's get the hell out of here. Like, this is hard as hell. But at the time, it seemed like the best avenue for me. I learned a skill online, and, not to get into separate conversation there. My point is, if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, you're trying to do something, if you're just trying to create content like this is new for me. I don't know how the hell to create content, but it's something I know I have to stick with. And if I can share some lessons that I've learned along the way to other people, hopefully they're valuable. That lesson right there that I'm trying to convey to you guys is disassociate yourself from the outcome. You have the time. If you're not dead yet, you've got the time. Pursue what you want to pursue. Don't give up on it. And not to be a hypey motivational bullshit, but like, seriously, disassociate yourself with the outcome and just fall in love with the process, which is the most terrible. Like, Gary Vee's been saying that for fucking 30 years. But it's true, because when you wake up at 35, who knows where you're going to be, right? You could be living the life that you initially wanted 10 years ago.